Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Let's Play Morrowind, where once again we're floating in water, although we have our friend and companion Sarah Natasha here, also floating in the water with us. As we fight the undead, because we're in Uvirith's tomb. I should apparently rest and meditate on what I've learned. I can't see anything! I switched my robes out to the Archmagister's robes. By the way, because I think the shield effect is a bit more useful right now than the Restore Magicka from the Robes of Sorrows, or whatever they're called. She'll figure it out in a minute, I'm sure. Right now, though, I need this. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. Flippin' heck. Anyway, we're in the tomb of one of the Lord Uviriths. At this present moment. With our gigantic pauldrons. Because I touched the skeleton in the fake tomb, and now we're here, and I can't teleport back out again. Because previously we encountered Sarah here, who is possibly a Daedra, we're not really sure. A being dreamed into, well, being by the long-dead Queen Natasha of the First Era, who sleeps in Moonshadow, which is the Daedric realm of Oblivion that belongs to Azura, and basically you're Azura's gift to us. A loyal beyond default bodyguard, essentially. Which is a useful thing to have, really, when you think about it. She can also summon Winged Twilights appropriately, which is pretty cool. So I don't even have to do the summoning myself. We can... If I could figure out how to summon one myself, we could actually have two, because you could summon one, and I could summon one, and that'd be pretty cool, because normally you can't duplicate summons, but, anyway, yeah, we're in Uvirith's tomb, but also my treasury was robbed by a thief, and I need to go speak to the captain of the guard to sort that out, but I was going to do that, and then I ended up stuck in here, and this has been quite a day, is all I'm saying. Left glove of Lady Uvirith, right glove of Lady Uvirith, satin slippers of Lady Uvirith, ooh, and the robe of Lady Uvirith. Scroll the 6 barrier. Not bad. Mistress Faeryn Uvirith's ashes. Oops, probably shouldn't have touched that, although Ring of Ingenuity. Fortify Intelligence, 50 points for 10 seconds on self, that's no joke. And enchant. It does drain magicka. Look, I need these more than you do, alright?
You will suffer greatly.
Right. I'm not trying to hit you, I'm trying to hit the damn ghost, I'm sorry. Away with you, angry ghost, alright. Right, okay, you're good, apparently. Phew. Anything else to say? No, not right now. Alright, there's the ghost dealt with. Thanks for the gold, by the way. What's this? Imperial Chain Boots. Devil Tanto. Laruvi can have that at some point. Something Frost Atronach. Windwalker! I love me a Windwalker scroll. It's one of my favourite scrolls in the game, that one. Alright, cool. What about this robe, then? It's very purple. It's very, very purple. Does it do anything that we can see on here? Not immediately, obviously. It's extremely purple. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want the bright purple robe. Would you like some bright purple robes? If you're going to hang around here, we need to make sure that everyone thinks you're a, although I admit I'm curious to see what the satin slippers do. There we go. Yeah, they look much better on you anyway. Do the satin slippers do anything? Can I walk on water with these? Purple pointy shoes. Okay, never mind. I haven't got a goddamn clue. Anyway, the point is, we need everyone to think that you're just another Talvani retainer with inexplicably blue eyes. I don't know how much this disguise is really going to work, but whatever. Also, it clips with your braces, and that's really annoying. Will you wear the gloves instead, even though they're not armor? Probably won't, will she? I'm keeping the slippers. I have a pointy slipper collection, alright, so you're gonna have to just deal with that. Unless it's one of those things where it only does something if you're wearing the full set, but I really don't know. Where has it gone? Oh, you've already got the gloves, right. No wonder I couldn't find them. I'll just take these off you. Sorry, confiscating them because they look a bit weird. Yeah, that's an improvement. Yeah, the clip. I didn't like the clipping. I didn't like the clipping at all, I must say. Right. The Orcish pauldrons are a bit of an odd fit too, as are the Orcish boots, but whatever. You still have to do for now. Right, quite. You look a bit more like a wizard now. We can just pretend you have blue eyes because wizardy reasons. Works for most people. There's another bit over here. Come on. I don't know, they're just so purple though. I don't know. Could give you the Robe of Sorrows. I'm not sure it'd really help you though that much.
You will suffer greatly.
This great Bonewalker needs to die before it curses me. There we go. What if I give you the Robe of Sorrows, eh? Where the heck have they got to? Oh, yeah. Bloody hell, they look completely different on you. What's that about? Actually, they kind of suit you better than the bright purple, I have to admit. But I kind of like the Robe of Sorrows, you know? It's got a decent effect on it. I like the extra Restore Magicka, although, you know, the Ward of Fnem kind of sorts that out for me, but... You know... You know... What if we give you your braces back? What's that look like? Does it clip horribly as well? Probably. Okay, it does clip, but actually it's nowhere near as noticeable, so it's sort of okay. Do you know what? Fine, you can wear that for now. I've always got these, after all. And apparently I've got this too. Freaking gigantic purple dressing gown. Oh dear. There they are. It kind of looks like a medieval dress almost, actually. You know? It's got the big, wide sleeves and what have you. Yeah, it kind of works. It kind of works. That's blocked, obviously. Alright. How about thee? Oh, you sneaky little... What have we got? Oh, tons of books. These are all going in the library now. Oh dear. Would you kindly not interrupt me when I'm looting? Thank you very much. It's not over, is it? Oh no, it is. Good. Although I can hear another one walking around. Corpse preparation. You know, I'm tempted to not touch the Vivek library and just start collecting all over again. Cursed Storm Atronach page. Alright, brace yourself. I tell you what, this would be a good time to use the soft leather boots so I can move again. They're feather enchantment. Loose page from one of the books of Daedric Summoning. So, does this summon specifically Storm Atronachs? Yeah. That's really useful. For making magicka potions with. Not that I really need them quite so much these days, but hey. Also that is trapped and all sorts. Alright, fine. Where is Ondusi's key? There we go. Stand back. That looked like a really nasty trap, that, actually. Alright. What else do we have here? Frost salts, emerald, diamond, silver cup, summon golden saint. What's in that? Another urn. With nothing much of value in it. The Memoirs of Baladas Uvirith. Okay, luckily it's not too long. I once travelled to the Daedric ruins of Bal Fel, with youthful ambitions to tease out its secrets. I entered the dark and foreboding shrine, defiant of the powers that lay within. Through its labyrinthian halls, I blasted through throngs of angry Daedra. Deep in the inner shrine stood an impressive Dremora Lord, Ashkosh Farash. The curious female Dremora Lord, yes, female, stood beneath the shrine, piercing my soul with burning eyes. Struck with awe, I prepared for combat. She did not attack, and I could not but wonder why. Bravely I stood up to her and decided to ask. Do you think you are worthy of the challenge, mortal? She replied. Lord Ashkosh Farash has no patience for the weak. But you have made it thus far, perhaps you should prove a worthy challenge. Perhaps foolhardy, but no doubt brave, I accepted the Dremora's challenge. We duelled for what seemed an eternity. I nearly exhausted all my spells before vanquishing her. I fought with every last ounce of my strength, my wit, and my will, for I knew that, though this Dremora had shown courtesy, she would not show mercy. Defeated, Ashkosh rose and said, You have vanquished me with honour. I choose to follow you in glorious battle. Her offer astounded me, but I took it readily. Who would not want a female Dremora fighting by their side, or in front, showing off her glorious... But with cautious reason, I asked her why. Why show honour and courtesy to a mortal when few of her kind had done so before? And why would she choose to follow me, honourably defeated or not? Her reply was thus. I grow tired of the petty wars fought on the lower plains, and I tire of the company of my fellow Daedra. I offered my challenge to you out of amusement, and offer my services in honour of your conquest. Perhaps the company of a mortal shall amuse me for a time. Together we travelled, in close companions in battle. Closer companions in... For over 2 centuries she kept her oath to me, but such a pact between Daedra and mortal could not last. In time the Dremora Lord was called to war on the lower plains, and had to depart. It was only a small war, so she claimed. It should only take a century or 2. She promised to return to my side. Never saw her again. As I grow decrepit, I wonder. Perhaps I shall meet my friend again in death. Okay. Well, it's going in the library. Okay.
There is no escape.
Next.
Die, Vexer!
Well, that wasn't very impressive. Skeleton Warwizard, eh? Okay. What's this about? A circle here. I saw a message at the bottom of the screen, but I don't know what it was. I was too busy fighting. Maybe there's a thing here. I assume it's like the circle upstairs in my tower. Or something. Conjuration circle power, yeah. That's what it is. Loot. Glorious loot. Ah, one was cursed. Should have known. Christ, he had a fair bit of health left there when you stabbed him. I'm not to get on your bad side. I'll send me back to the burial chamber. Over this ebony staff. The staff is under an enchantment. You can't pick it up. Oh boy. That's a pretty swish ring, isn't it? You have invaded my tomb and disturbed my rest. May you suffer my curse for all eternity. Curse? Please tell me how I can earn forgiveness. I really don't want to be cursed. I may be willing to lift the curse, but you must perform a task for me. Find the Dromora Lord Ashkosh and bring it here. Oh, her, okay. I am Lord Baladas Uvirith. Bow before me, for I have cheated death of its bounty. I have too, but in a much more interesting way. So you're a lich, eh? A most powerful one, mortal. Also, I offer spell making for a reasonable price. Okay. Whatevs. Right, what's this? Oh god. Uvirith's curse. And drain intelligence and... Oh my god, that's awful. Oh, that's really bad. Oh gosh. You bastard. I suppose if I kill you, that probably won't release the curse. Will it? Oh, you. So find the Dromora Lord Ashkosh Varash and bring it back here. Does this mean I need to go all the way to Balfell to look for this Dromora Lord again? Because that's where he said he found her. In Balfell. We don't actually know where Balfell is, unfortunately, which is very annoying. But I may decide to just consult the old Morrowind paper map, because it'll probably be on there. And then on the map, it's always written in Daedric, isn't it, for the Daedric rune, so I can't... Damn it. Oh, this is quite annoying. This is quite annoying. Oh, bloody hell. We got a Fiend Helm. Shock Mirror Robe. More Soul Gems. This is quite irritating. Oh, I'm glad I checked these. Intelligence 0. That's just not very sporting at all. If you reduce my intelligence to 0, theoretically I should just be like a vegetable now. I should just be standing here drooling out of my mouth. I'm gonna quick save here because I actually want to see if killing this guy will sort it. It didn't, did it? Can't even loot the guy. That's just downright annoying. Oh, you are kidding me. It amuses me that you try. So if I kill him, he just comes back. Oh, that's just... Yeah, that's... Yeah, admittedly, okay, that's kind of... Very well, you outsmarted me there. Fine. I'm not even going to reload. That's going to be canon now. Pathis decided to try and kill him to remove the curse that way, and he laughed in his face. Well, fair enough. You bastard. There'll be a reckoning for this. Do you hear me? Oh boy, this is not good. Well, you're going to have to keep with me for now, because you're probably going to have to rely on you in combat a bit, because my agility's been just demolished, and so is my intelligence, so I can't even cast spells now. Oh dear, this is awful. This is just dreadful. Can I get back out of here by touching the thing again? Up here. once you've joined me over here. Come on. You're stuck on that. If you're not standing right next to me when I go through this door, you're probably not going to follow me, so... For heaven's sake, come on. Right.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
We're back. I do like this. This library thing is really cool. What does it do with books like from other mods, though? Doesn't it struggle with that a little bit? And where is this guy gone? Oi, librarian! There you are. Books! Organize them. Anything else to say? Lord Baladas Uvirith was Archmagister of the Talvani ages ago. He wasn't the first great Uvirith, but he's a legend in his own right. Some say he was a powerful necromancer. It's possibly true, but we're all careful who we mention that to. The temple has their eyes on our people enough without making reverence to that kind of thing. His burial site is located deep beneath the library. They uncovered it during the excavation. You can hear the dead whispering down there, but it's nothing I'm not used to. Oh, really? Yes, of course, Archmagister. If she's a guest of your tower, she's quite welcome to browse through our collection. But she had better take good care of them. This isn't a lending library, it's an archive. If I find one book with so much as a smudge on it, I won't allow her to peruse them anymore. Okay. Oh yeah, we're going to go get the brown book as well, and I've got to get the Seal the Archmagister back off. I have too many things to do right now. Would you please move out of the way? Thank you. Right. Legend of Queen Natasha. Where did I get this? This book is centuries old. It refers to many texts and a study of the legends. Though I've just noticed there's a door in the ceiling there. Presumed lost. Queen Natasha was a leader of the old Ashlander tribes, and her legends is dated somewhere in the closing years of the First Era. She was born not long after Nerevar came into this world, and the Chimera underwent their transformation into the Dunmer. Colloquial memory of her has faded into obscurity, only known today by a few Ashlander wise women and Telvanni scholars. Little of her legend remains, but the few collected in this book. According to Telvanni scholars, Natasha is said to have come from a small tribe that once inhabited the Ashlands and was known to other tribes as the Witch Queen. It is said she led the tribes to safety when all the world was afire. Scholars believe this was during a time of massive volcanic activity in Morrowind. Some have argued this description dates her presence to Almsevi at the end of the Second Era, but Ashlander wise women maintain Natasha was far older. Natasha's legend is closely tied to Daedric spirits and Azura worship. Some accounts mention vague references to Mephala as a mysterious helper, and Boethia and Mehrunes Dagon as sometimes helpful and caring antagonists to Natasha and her quest. Early Ashlanders had little issue with such contradictions, and these legends vary from region to region. Okay. Interesting. The Telvanni scholar Dratha claims Natasha had a pivotal role in the construction of the first shrine to Azura, her devotion to Azura granting her powers in both life and death. She gained favour with many Daedra who aided both her and her people in times of need. The Ayamusa tribe's legend states young Natasha, while out gathering herbs to heal her tribe, sickened by ash storms, was met by Azura, who commanded her to lead her tribe and all nearby to a place of safety. She led them across Red Mountain to the lush grazelands where her people settled. It is here the Ashkan Neth is first mentioned in her legend, as the Rabbanimson wise women tell it. She broke away from this tribe on the behest of Azura when he refused to heed her advice. He never forgave Natasha for dividing his clan, and hunted her relentlessly as she fled across the land, gathering more followers in her wake. Many Ashlander wise women claim Queen Natasha was the first to unite the tribes after they broke away in the aftermath of the Battle of Red Mountain. Telvanni scholars propose she may have claimed the title Nerevarine only to turn out a false incarnate, and the tribes fractured once more after her death. During this tumultuous period in history, the Ashlanders waged war with each other continuously as they tried to gain footholds in the more fertile grazelands. During her flight from Neth and his forces, the tribes supposedly split into two factions. As Natasha gained followers, Neth invaded the surrounding lands and picked up more forces in the tribes opposing the Witch Queen. The battle on the plains of Uvirith is ultimately decided the victor in the war between Queen Natasha's tribes and the tribes of Neth. Natasha made a pact with the Telvanni, and the Telvanni Lord Galethus Reimer helped to turn the tide of battle in Natasha's favour. The battle waged on for days. Natasha's forces ran ragged when Galethus joined her and drove Neth's forces back. Galethus Reimer, said to have been madly in love with the Ashland Queen, pledged his life to her and allowed her people to settle in Telvanni territory. He was given the name Galethus Uvirith in dedication to the great battle. On the plains of Uvirith, they sealed a blood pact. One never to be broken, even through death. Galethus Reimer's bloodline, begot by a previous wife and not Natasha, still live. Among the Telvanni, some took the family name Uvirith in favour of Reimer. Like this lich bastard. The Armusa legend states Natasha was not buried upon her death, but taken by Daedra to some unknown final destination. She periodically returns to this world in the form of an aspect or avatar. She is said to appear to a chosen few to serve them in times of need, offering a challenge to weed out the unworthy. It is said the pact she made with Azura gave her some power over death. Azura granted her a place in her twilight realm, Moonshadow, and the power to dream things into reality in this world. Her true calling, however, was to honour the oath made on the plains of Uvirith, but the details of this legend have been lost in time. Little else is known about Queen Natasha. The title of Queen itself is unusual among the Ragged Ashlanders, and most have discounted her legends entirely. However, such a title could be earned through great deeds. Texts regarding her legend were long ago destroyed by the Tribunal Temple after their ascension. Almalexia, in particular, made special efforts to suppress any remaining legend of this queen, her true motives unknown. Interesting. Okay, well, it's filling up. It is filling up. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Book closet. I want that back. It's annoying. I can't see the description of the books in here. That's really irritating. Strange little glitch, that. I think if I open another book, it might fix itself there. There we go. Memoirs of Baldas Uvirith. I should probably take that back for now. Oh, and hang on a minute. Do I already have the journal? No, it got sorted back in there, didn't it? So I'll need that too. Right. Yeah, I do like the library. It's a pretty prov zane. What? Rudimentary scroll creation. The litanies. Okay, cool. Other stuff in there. All right then. Oh yeah, there's a door in the ceiling. I almost forgot. Berum ancestral tomb. What? Okay, excuse me. What? You? Thank you. Barry? Hello, Barry. He's got a fez. Hey, how's it going? Who or what are you? Oh, I'm just Barry, the Tomb Guardian. Don't mind me. What's this tomb doing in my library? Well, you see, we had to get out of Mournhold fast. After Netherlades was declared a heretic, the temple decided to look closer at our family's history. Since I was the result of necromancy, they decided they'd destroy me after serving them for centuries. So he decided to take me with him when he ran, but I wouldn't leave the tomb because that's all I have left, you see, is guarding the tomb. So he took the whole tomb away with him, and now we're here. Really? Anyone who voluntarily chooses this on life gives me the creeps. So what's with the hat? It's called a fez, and I happen to like it. Thank you very much. Can I have it? No, you can't have it. Okay, cool. We got a joke NPC. Just for giggles. What are you reading? Brushing up on corpse preparation. To be honest, I wish the temple would burn every copy of this book in existence. Then why are you reading it? I want to know everything those damn necromancers know, so I can be ready for them, you know, in case one of them storms up here and tries anything funny. I wouldn't trust him if I were you. Never trust a lich. But aren't you, technically? Let's not get into that, please. Okay, cool. I've got a lich called Barry living in the ceiling of my library. Because why not, right? As if I didn't think I was already hallucinating. This is getting intolerable. Come on. Will you move, please? How do I get you to follow? There we go. That's not moving to the side, is it, really? I would just let me out. Ah, who put this lantern here? Where? Enough is enough. There we go. Coffin. I can hear you rummaging around back there. What are you doing? Whose coffin is this? It's empty. Mine. Leave it alone. What do you need a coffin for? You're undead, not dead. Carried me here from the mainland. Besides, sometimes I just need a place to rest my bones, okay? Leave my stuff alone, please. There's just grave dust in here. Yes, I was buried with that grave dust. Does it have sentimental value? Sure, whatever, it's mine. You can't have it. End of story. Okay. This amuses me greatly, but I must leave now. Well, okay then. Anyway, I've been thinking about this, I've been thinking about this whole curse thing, actually, and lifting it and what have you. Before I go running off to Balfell itself, there's actually a couple of people that might be worth talking to about this. One is, what's her name? Sex Lady. She's just, I can't remember her actual name anymore. She's just Sex Lady now, but you know who I mean up there. Because she knows a lot about conjuration and Daedra and stuff. The other person we could talk to is Kraug. Because he also knows a lot about Daedra, so... You don't know anything, do you? No, it doesn't seem like it. What's on your mind? I was thinking we could go explore some ruins. I've had the desire to see what's become of the world I left behind ages ago. How much has it changed while I've been sleeping? What has become of the ancient Dunmer strongholds? What has become of the Ashlanders? How much has the Tribunal Temple grown in power? What are the great houses? I don't know if you're going to like what you find, honestly. Right, fixing this curse is priority 1. So I do need to talk to the captain of the guard and stuff about the thief and what have you, but right now, curse must get cured immediately. Let's go. Kraug is a little bit closer right now, so let's go see him first. Naruva, you don't have any more money, do you? Wishful thinking, possibly, but hang on a minute. That missing silver, that wasn't anything to do with you, was it? Silver missing? Ludovic counts her pretty things. She has hers, and you has yours. There is nothing missing. I bet you took some of it off that thief, didn't you? Whatever, you can keep it. However, this is not where Kraug lives. This is not where Kraug lives. Kraug lives this way, somewhere. This way. Turned left when I came in here. I should have turned right. Do run quite fast with all this feather enchantment on me, I must admit. It's pretty nice, I do like it. I'm tempted to get that helmet, you know. As you put the helm on, you feel a rush of knowledge within you. You have learned the spell Galethus Grim Visage. Ah, that was worth doing then. Gosh, I bet all the comments in the last video were people yelling at me, going, "Oh, you need to put the helmet on, it gives you a thing." Costs 100 to cast, but it's a 100% chance. Demoralize creature 100 points and humanoid 100 points, both for a minute in 25 feet on touch. And fortify attack for bloody hell! Can I still do that without the helmet on? I can, apparently. Wow. Alright then. You can keep the boots, though. I really don't need those. Unless you want them. But I think you're on medium armor, aren't you? You're all about that, not light armor. Krog! Where are you? There you are. Daedra, yeah, one specific Daedra, actually. Oh dear, I'm not seeing much in here of use. Oh dear. Alright, never mind. It was worth a try. Alright, hold on tight, you. We need to teleport out of here. To the... Ooh. Okay. Where does that take us? Oh, it takes us here. Right. Takes us to your little bit here that you chill out in when you're not following me around. Okay, cool. It's good to know. In the meantime, I want to go to the vaults. I want to go to the lower tower. Right. Hello, Gavin. What are you doing up there?
Archmagister of House Telvanni, how may I serve you?
Who or what is Barry? I don't like going up there. He always yells at me. Okay. Anything to say about Sarah? You and Sarah going any place interesting today? Can I come to... no. One follower is enough. Good grief. Although, I could bring Wilson. No. No. I don't have any spare scrap metal anyway.
I could kill that Gwar. Those boots are ruined.
Well, we know you're not entirely inhuman then. Well, inhumer. What would the word be? I don't know. If you're whinging about Gwars eating boots, that probably means you're at least, you know, mostly sane like the rest of them. You'll fit right in, is what I'm saying. Right. Yeah, what a nice view. Right, I need to go and see. What's her face? Dwarven Meanest, that was the one. The name was on the tip of my tongue. Right. What can I do for you? You can possibly tell me where I can find this stupid Dremora Lord. You have a lot of dialogue topics, don't you? Holy crap. Anything useful in here? At all? Daedric summonings. Mm-hmm. Bugger it. I don't think you can help me. I'm actually going to have to go to Balfell and find this stupid... Ah, God, it's annoying. I don't know where Balfell is. It's very annoying. Right.
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
An apprentice's calcinator. What an amateur, honestly. Right. What? Excuse me.
Yes, Outlander, what may I do for you?
Are you coming with me or not? Right. Why are you just standing there? Oh, well, you know what? If your pathfinding's a bit wonky, it doesn't really matter, because you do teleport at least, but still. Alright, okay, I need to figure out where Balfell is. I'm gonna better have a look. You know what? I think I might know where Balfell is from memory, but I'm gonna have to check to make sure I'm right. I think it might be up here somewhere. Total arse end of nowhere. We still have that quest to do for Azura up here, don't we, as well? I mustn't forget about that. Azura has bestowed upon us her favour. We would not wish to lose it. However, yeah, Balfell. Balur is here, isn't it? Yeah, near Saran. Balfell, though. Yeah, that's a tricky one. I don't believe we've been there before. Bal Eastran. No, I don't think we've been there. Alright. Let's consult some old books or something. Ask someone if they know where Balfell is. You know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Certainly not going to go check a walkthrough.